is a beautiful Brownsville day as we all gather in the very famous La Famosa Southmost to celebrate Brownsville Coffee Shop #2 for 50 years in business. Woo! Today, it's something very special for Jovita, her family. This restaurant is something that brings many, many fond memories. 4 years ago, my dad passed away, and I used to come with my dad here to this restaurant. And Jovita knows this very well. Estos cachetes, la culpa lo tiene Jovita. I'm just going to be very honest with you. I know her menu left and right. I don't need to see it. I love her tacos de pollo, right, asado, bien tostaditos, and then I also like las gorditas. And believe it or not, I've been in a diet for a couple of weeks now, and Jovita has taken multiple gorditas to the office. As we plan this celebration, and las gorditas de carne guisada, just try them. If you haven't tried them, and los borrachos bien tostaditos, Jesus. There's so many great things on that menu, but the best thing and the best part of coming to this business is how you get treated and how you get greeted. You walk in and everyone knows you. They greet you with a smile, and it's not always about the food. And yes, food is an important factor, but it's always about how they make you feel. And in this place, we're family. Gracias.
There was many times, too, that I visited the Brownsville Coffee Shop with my father, my mother. We would pick up my dad late at night from the coffee shop. So, yes, we've been here. I'm so glad to be here and honoring her. My name is Miriam Rodriguez. Thank you, Ms. Esmy. I'm school director with Allied Skills Training Center. I'm honored to be here today representing the Brownsville Chamber of Commerce Bienvenidos Committee as we celebrate a truly special milestone, the 50th anniversary of the Brownsville Coffee Shop #2. What began in 1975 as a small family-run coffee shop founded by Rafaela Alviar has grown into one of Brownsville's most beloved dining staples. Under the leadership of Jovita Chase, Brownsville Coffee Shop #2 has proudly served generations of families with the same homemade recipes that made the original location famous. And now it is my great pleasure to introduce our host, Miss Jovita Chase.
I thank God for my mother because she taught me a very strong work ethic, and I worked with her since I was very little, and I am very grateful to that for the many blessings. I'm very grateful to each one of your customers that are here right now that have been very, very faithful and very loyal. Because of you, we are here celebrating 50 years. Por ustedes estamos celebrando 50 años. Por cada uno de ustedes. Y mil gracias.
Jovita, you're a true testament of what Brownsville is. And you're a true testament of what family values are. Learning and hearing Jovita speak with so much pride and so much emotion about her mom, it gets me very emotional. And I do want you to know, which I'm sure you do know this, right, Jovita, but your mom is very, very, very proud of you. Your mom is seeing you right now, and she's like, lo hicimos, hijita, 50 años, y vamos por otros 50 más.
So, as children, my siblings and I spent more time here at the restaurant than we did at home. In fact, it was home to us. It's where we ate most of our meals, took our naps, played with our toys, and did our homework, which is why my mother's employees are like a family to us. Many of you have been faithful employees for many years, and we appreciate your efforts to make this restaurant a continued success. And the same is true for the customers. So many of you grew up coming here with your own parents and now bring your own children. You don't know what a blessing that is to us. On behalf of the Chase family, we appreciate you. And here's to many more years. Again, thank you for celebrating with us.
Former City Commissioner for the beautiful city of Brownsville, Texas, Mr. Longoria.
Buenas tardes. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to cut it down because I'll be here all night. I will be here all night talking. I've been here since I can recall 1978. That's my earliest memory of the Brownsville Coffee Shop. I've been through all 4 phases of reconstruction. I know I've been through every single phase. When we started at the first one, when the addition was added to the back with the restrooms, with a great expansion, and then with a video in the middle with a wall in the center. Also in high school during lunch period, Porter High School would let us out, and we would come for the $1.99 student special on my hamburger. So all these memories are very vivid of me. Every time you come into the Brownsville Coffee Shop, you get treated like family. And I remember distinctly, hurricanes were going on. the Brownsville Coffee Shop was open. And we were meeting here with Republic Trash, making sure that everything was done. This is where we held our meetings during hurricanes. Thank you for honoring us, for having us here, for allowing us to be here. Not just myself, but Dad and my uncles, who, también, we've always been here. We always come in. Well, when it was 24 hours, we always came in after hours after our gigs. We always came in, but now we still go. And like they said, generation after generation. My daughter comes to the Brownsville Coffee Shop now. You know, so everybody, this is Southmost. When you talk about Southmost, when you talk about our community, the heart of it, in my opinion, is mi carne guisada aquí en el Brownsville Coffee Shop. Thank you.
There are two things in my life that were born in 1975. Two of my most favorite things: my wife Robin, and the Brownsville Coffee Shop number 2. So I do feel I get fed better here than I'm on. So don't tell my wife that. But when you think about 50 years, you think about what it takes to have something like this last and persevere. Right? You have amazing product, you have amazing food, but you treat people like family. When you come here, you feel at home, and everyone cares for you. It provides that level of service, and you serve as a model for all of us on how to be successful in this city. So thank you for what you've done for us and for being a vital part of our cultural fabric in our town. So with that said, I'm very proud on behalf of the city to present this proclamation of the City Commission of Brownsville, Texas. This is a proclamation celebrating the 50th anniversary of Brownsville Coffee Shop number 2. Whereas established in 1964 by Rafaela Manzano Alviar, Brownsville Coffee Shop number 2 proudly holds the title of Brownsville's longest running Mexican restaurant.
Woo!
It does it that. Today, the tradition continues under the ownership of Rafaela's daughter, Jovita Chase. And whereas a legacy of flavor and community service. Serving the best menudo and borrachos in South Texas, her goal has always been to serve good food and to give excellent service. And whereas Jovita has not only maintained the restaurant's reputation for exceptional food and customer service, but has also woven her deep commitment to the community into its very fabric. And whereas her dedication is showcased by her active involvement on numerous boards and committees, including the Friendship of Women Board, Good Settlement House, Zonta Club, and First Baptist School. And whereas beyond the committee work, Jovita consistently gives back to the community. She generously donates annual meals to veterans before the Veterans Day Parade. Driven by a passion to impact Brownsville's youth, she sponsors scholarships for students pursuing post-secondary education, as well as various other community organizations. Now, therefore, we, the members of the City Commission in the City of Brownsville, Texas, by the virtue of the authority vested by the Charter of said city, do hereby commemorate the 50th anniversary for Brownsville Coffee Shop number 2 and extend to its owners and staff congratulations on this monumental milestone and extend best wishes to the future. Done on this the 25th day of July 2025. Thank you.
I used to come with my daddy here all the time, like Esmy said, and now that he's gone, I have those precious memories that you helped make, and I'm sure you did it for a lot of folks in Brownsville. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I went to I attended Falk Middle School. I think it was 1835. But I want to do this properly, Jovita. On behalf of the Brownsville Chamber of Commerce, Board of Directors, staff, and Bienvenidos Committee, it is my honor to congratulate you and present you with our Bienvenidos plaque, making this beautiful location, Brownsville Coffee Shop number 2, as a proud member of the Brownsville Chamber of Commerce. We hope you display this plaque with great honor and know that you are part of a larger network of chamber members supporting each other and our community as a whole.